Welcome to Pro Webcast News, where we bring you daily industry updates. Today is Thursday, January 14th, and you're watching the Afternoon Update with Paul Wilson. Today's news is sponsored by Tucker Advisory Group, teaching both clients and financial advisors powerful safe money strategies. For more information, please visit tuckeradvisorygroup.com. Now for today's headlines. President Obama today urged Congress to tax the largest U.S. banks to ensure that taxpayers aren't charged for federal bailouts occurring over the past year. Known as the Financial Crisis Responsibility Fee, the tax would target major financial institutions and affect those that contributed most significantly to the financial crisis and those that received the most help from the government. According to the president, quote, "My commitment is to recover every single dime the American people are owed, and my determination to achieve this goal is only heightened when I see reports of massive profits and obscene bonuses at the very firms who owe their continued existence to the American people, who have not been made whole and who continue to face real hardship in this recession," unquote. Under the proposal, the tax would be in place for at least 10 years, but could stretch longer if deemed necessary. If passed by Congress, it would take effect on June 30th and is estimated to raise $90 billion over 10 years, 60% of which is likely to come from the 10 largest financial institutions. In housing news, nearly 3 million homeowners in the U.S. received at least one foreclosure filing last year, a new record for those falling behind on payments. According to online marketer RealtyTrack, 1 in 45 households, or 2,824,674 properties, were in default last year, a jump of 21% from 2008 and more than twice the total seen in 2007. According to RealtyTrack CEO James Schapiro, quote, "As bad as the 2009 numbers are, they probably would have been worse if not for legislative and industry-related delays in processing delinquent loans," unquote. One positive sign within the report was that in spite of a 21% increase in filings, the number of homes that were actually repossessed rose by just 1.1% over 2008's total. In regulatory news, SEC Chairman Mary Schapiro believes broker-dealers and investment advisors should be subject to the same fiduciary standards of conduct and increased regulations when providing the same services. Speaking before the Financial Crisis Inquiry Commission, she said, quote, "When investors receive similar services from similar financial service providers, it is critical that the service providers be subject to a uniform fiduciary standard of conduct that is at least as strong as exists under the Investment Advisors Act and equivalent regulatory requirements, regardless of the label attached to the service providers," unquote. Such a strategy also received support from Lloyd Blankfein, chairman and chief executive of Goldman Sachs Group, Inc., who said that he supports the extension of such standards to those who provide advice to retail investors. I'm Paul Wilson, and thanks for watching Pro Webcast News. For more in-depth news and features, visit producersweb.com.